Hey, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and this will be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to tarot, just know that not every Gemini reading is going to resonate. So if you feel like I'm wrong, or maybe this just isn't your reading, please just disregard it. You never want to try to make it fit. I'm going to pull cards like King, Queen, Emperor, and Empress. Those cards describe a really specific personality but have nothing to do with the sex or gender of the person being described. Some folks say that the energy is in the reverse, and that's totally fine. If you feel like it's like that, go ahead and take it that way. If you'd like to catch more readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to book a reading, all that information's in the description of the video and in the pinned section of the comments. So these are just kind of whatever comes out readings. We go with it. All right. Okay. So we have unfazed and wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody's messing with the wrong one. The moon is at the bottom of the deck. I don't always look at that, but I feel like that's important here. This is Pisces energy. The Three of Swords, the King of Swords, the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody thinks you're weak, I think, or that's what you want them to believe. I feel like somebody's like hiding the fact that they're about to leave someone, or that they've like filed for separation, or like moving in a really kind of secretive way. I think someone, has maybe taken advantage, feeling like you wouldn't leave for some type of reason, and this is about to backfire so badly for them. If you're cross-watching, well, now you know. If it's not in the reverse, but somebody is not expecting what's about to hit them. I'm kind of getting, for some people, there's like a lawyer serving, it'll be like a lawyer serving some paperwork. For others of you, it's not like a marriage at all. It's just that this person has no idea that, like, secretly, you have full intention to leave them. You're already working on a plan. You might already have something saved up. Well, I feel like the other person thinks that they have time to, fix things with you, or, that basically you'll always be like loyal or like dedicated to them. It's really an interesting energy. I feel like they're quite egotistical, for sure. The Star and the Queen of Pentacles here. So some Aquarius energy. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Understandably. All you want is to be free of a person, and you feel like in order to do this, you have to do it a really specific way. Like, you have to be really smart about how you move with this person and make sure that you have what you need to go. Or you have been doing this, you know what I mean? Like on your, like on all quiet, without anyone knowing. You've just been slowly figuring out a way to just get away from a person here. And what's interesting is I feel like, they think they really have control over you. Like they have your absolute loyalty And they take advantage of that, though. They may have actually had that at some period of time. It's giving like expecting like to be served and kind of not give. And I don't, it looks gross. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess. You know what I think it is too, is like with someone you may have tried and tried and tried, and every time they offer something, it's like they just like, I think they're very like bare minimum with you and expect the most. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like what's really lacking in the situation and what you feel like you need to find or like move on so that you can find is the stability, like, you know. But it's given like respect, you know, vulnerability from a person. But some of you feel like this person would like ridicule you. Like if you look in the background there, like everyone's like, you know, pointing and like laughing, that they would like make a mockery of you, or that they would get other people to shame you into staying, or that they themselves would just like, I don't know, there's some anxiety on your end about their reaction. And so I feel like, as suggested, you're like secretly planning this. You've been secretly planning this, and you're still worried about the outcome, because no matter what, there is going to be a period where they obviously know what's happening, and I think that they're pretty like aggressive, or like yeah, you might feel like that if you tried to break free from this person, it would be a huge fight and there would be a lot of loss on your end. Like they would try to take everything. And so I feel like you've had no choice but to just be really patient and let things close out the right way. This is like someone really knowing they have you in some type of position. And I think where it's been really hard for you is that, like, you know, you genuinely really at some point in time wanted everything with this person. You want to be loyal to them. I think there is some love there. For some of you, there could be some children involved, you know, something like that. But like it's not working for you. It's just not working for you. It's that simple. Anything to look out for or be aware of. Some of you feel like this person has everybody else fooled. Like everybody who knows y'all like believes this person's like very upstanding, honest. Like they would always take this person's side, but really they're kind of like manipulative and definitely dishonest. At least in relationships, you know? The Eight of Cups, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, the Ace of Swords. If I didn't call it before, there was some Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus in that World card. I feel like you're being advised to go ahead and do what you need to do here. Take back control of your life. You know, if you feel like you need to leave a situation so that you can really get out there and find what suits you. Because I feel like everything about you just wants a whole new life. Like you're just tired of the nonsense. Like you're looking for something honest, something where someone actually gives a shit. And I think you're tired of being controlled by someone. It's not working for you. And it's not going to work for them either. I think that they were only able to pull off what they have so far, and they've lost it now. So I kind of want to take a look into this Ace energy and see what is coming in if you do, you know, once you get out of here. But I am going to keep the Emperor here as the main energy. So the Artist, the Fool, Four of Swords, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Hanged Man, more Pisces energy, the Knight of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, Justice. Yeah, I mean, you're actually in a lot more control than someone else would like to believe. I mean, if you just take control here and walk away, then, you know, you do get to start fresh. I mean, this is absolute freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do in life. I feel like you separate and you get to, you know, like things are going to go in your favor here. It's kind of looking like, you know, you'll be able to separate and kind of like go move out or something like that, you know, where you can feel safe and like you're doing what everything's going to work out for you here, period. The thing is that this person may attempt to sway you back, but I think, you know, for the most part, like, you have your eye on a totally different prize, and it's all about your autonomy and being able to choose whatever you want to do. And if, you know, it's like you really go through with it, that's exactly what will happen here. Like, you may actually surprise yourself by how damn good life is without a person. You know, often if we're leaving someone, it's like it could be a struggle, you know, especially financially, or it could be a struggle emotionally. And of course, when changes occur, things are a little bit of a struggle, but I think you may actually surprise yourself by how well you do. When you don't have to, like, focus, or it kind of looks like for some of you, wait hand and foot on someone else. It's not the life for you. All right. I'll see you guys soon.